So now I'm going to start adding B-roll. So I want to see less than 5 seconds of me at the beginning, less than 5 seconds of me at the end. And I'm just going to start this process. You're going to finish it. So let's say I'm starting with here and I say, okay, so this is where I want to stop seeing me and I want to start seeing other things. So do you see right now in the timeline, this interview is in V1 and A1, okay? I'm going to bring over some B-roll that's going to go into V2 and A2, okay? And if I put B-roll above my interview, it will, it's what we'll see, okay? So the first thing I need to do is I need to import some of my clips. And so I'm just right now just going to import a few of my clips. I'm going to do 17. And I am going to do 22. So I'm holding down my control key because I'm just going to do a few of them. And I'm going to do 23 and 26. Okay. So I've already looked at my B-roll and I've already picked what I wanted. Remember, you need to have at least 15 things of B-roll. I'm just going to have a few here. And so what I've decided, first of all, is that I'm going to bring over 23. So these are all selected. So I have to kind of deselect by clicking on one. So I'm going to right now click on, I'm kind of looking here on 23. Okay. I'm looking for 23. Here it is. 23 is here. And I am going to put 23 over here. Okay. I'm going to click on snap again. So I'm going to do that. And so right here, I'm going to snap to it. So it'll kind of go right to my playhead. And then let me just see what this looks like. But I can say that I'm a behavior teacher. So I'm going to do me teaching. Because I wanted to teach journalism. Okay, so I'm going to kind of click that in. And I'm going to shorten that. And then the next thing I want is 26. So this is kind of a cool shot here. So I'm going to click into here. So I've got this, and let me see here. And so journalism, the hub, is the capstone class. So classes can eventually go into the hub. If students use the same equipment they would use in the lunch. Okay, so I think I want to kind of change this. I want to be at the moment where they start zooming out. So I'm going to shorten it. Then I'm going to add this. And you know what? I think I might also do, I'm going to put in 21 as 2. So I'm going to click on this, do control, import, and I'm going to do 21, which is a zoom in into my room number. So I think what I'm going to do here is kind of move this over. And I'm going to have me coming in. So I think I'm going to have me here. So it's a little shorter. And I think I'm going to start with 21, which is my room number, Zoom. So I'm going to click this in. It's really long, so I'm just going to kind of put it at the end so I can just look at this and see what's going on. So 21 is just kind of a zoom into L28. So I'm going to just kind of go here, click this in. And I only want just like a few seconds of it. So I'm going to zoom into L28. Okay, so I'm going to make that pretty short. My hard drive's almost full. Uh-oh. I'm going to make this like that small. And so I'm going to move this over a little bit. I'm going to put this here. So I'm going to have first the zoom into my room number. Let's see how this works. Let's see where we're going to do it. Okay, so then I see this. Then I see me at the door. And then I see the hub. Okay, so let's just see what this looks like. Because I wanted to teach journalism. I'm gonna make that a little smaller. So remember, I have to fit in 15 pieces of B-roll. So I'm gonna go. Okay, and I'm gonna put that in. And now I'm going to do video getting tripods. So I'm going to do 17. And I'm going to put this in. I'm going to put this in. Oh, there was a gap there. That's why you saw me again. Okay. Okay. So I'm putting the B-roll on. And so I'm not going to finish this right now. I want you to finish it. But you can see that at the very beginning, if I put the playhead here, you see just me in the interview. Then the V2 line starts coming in. And you see here 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I would be putting in 11 other clips of B-roll. And then I would leave it at the very end for me to pop up again. Okay, so that's kind of what you do. Save it at that point, and then it's time to put on the nameplate.